This is an active rain site. And again, this is for the realtors. So if you're a realtor and you're listening in on this, or a mortgage professional, a lot of people are using this. And, I've heard some really big praises about it. Like, oh, I've got a friend and, they use active rain and they make, 4 million a year because of it and all these other, things that they say. And again, I've dug in, I've spoken to some of the people that they had claimed they were making 4 million. And I talked to them and they said, and I get a couple people viewing it and, I get a few hundred a month. But most of them are actually realtors themselves or mortgage professionals trying to get business from me. So again, I'm not saying that's for everybody, and again, I don't know this person right here. So if you're, what is this, Terry Lynn Fisher, then I apologize. I'm not picking on you or anything like that. I just did 10 minutes of a search and then I just decided, hey, I'm just going to use yours because I couldn't find a good example that I wanted to use. But again, very, very limited on what you can do. I know they do offer some kind of widgets and things that you can install and things like that, which is great. That's the same thing that WordPress.com offers for free. But again, you're very limited on what you can do on this. And I know some people love the simplicity of these, but again, you definitely don't want to do that, okay? So the next one I'm going to go over here. So a lot of you guys have probably heard of this guy, Tony Robbins, been one of the self-development gurus for the last, 30 years or 40 years, I think it has been, somewhere around, no, not 40 years, because in that he'd be 60. I think he's like 50 now. So for at least 30 years or something like that. So this is actually a WordPress blog. So you can actually see, you spent a little money, obviously. I don't know how much Tony spent on this, but I guess I could ask him. But so you can see that he has a WordPress blog right here, very, very professional. He's actually had it, completely branded to himself. He actually has a couple blogs, one for each, type of business that he's in. This one's on the business of finance. He has one on relationships, and then he has one on straight self-development. And again, one of the ways that you can find out what somebody's using is you just right mouse click, and if you're using Firefox, view page info. And it shows right here, WordPress 2.9.1. So he hasn't even updated in a while because they're up to like 3.02 or something like that. So again, you can see that right there. I'm going to show you my personal blog. This is actually the one for Guru Media Marketing that I started probably about 2 years ago or a year ago, somewhere around there. And again, this is just the home page, the intro page. You go to blog, and it has actually my blogs. Actually, one of my videos is probably going to auto start on here. But you can actually see right here, I've got all my branding right there. That's my cell phone there, so excuse me. Let me just hit ignore on there. And so you can actually hear that that video is actually it automatically loads up and auto plays. Won't do it for a visitor if they go to my website, but when I'm logged in, it actually auto plays because it's a secret page that nobody gets to unless they're either logged in or I gave them the link and I was using it for a specific purpose and I needed it to auto play. So I couldn't shut it off. So I apologize. Really loud. But anyway, so you can see, I have all my branding here on the right side, get a free ebook, expert author on eZine articles, expert host on Blog Talk Radio. I thought I shut that phone off. All right, so I just shut off my phone, so that's not going to happen again. So you can see this right here. This is my, basic blog right here. People can click on there and they can actually leave comments and things like that. Here's my dashboard right here. You can actually get in here and see the dashboard. You can see the stats and everything for when people are actually, looking. That's just quick stats. Gives you the top searches. So this is what it looks like when you log in and you want to make changes on your blog. So again, I'm not going to go too much into this because, I think we're close to the 10-minute mark. But if I hit right here, post or add new post, then I can create a whole new post and that would actually show up like this. This is actually a post. If I wanted to create a page, it would actually show up right here. If I want to do that, I just click, where's my pages right here? I think I moved it right here. Okay, so add new page. If I did that, it would actually show up right here, add new page. So how cool is that? Now, again, if you're using, your standard web design kind of stuff like that, you'd have to hire your designer to make changes every single time. And that gets expensive. And you could just do it yourself, which is really cool. So here's another. This is actually my other blog site, because now in the last couple months, they've actually really made some amazing blog themes and sites that you can actually create and make them really look really nice, and you wouldn't be able to tell it's a blog. And so this is actually the one that we just created not too long ago, and this is for my Real Estate Marketing RockStar. It's for the realtors. And we're actually going to update the Guru Media Marketing one soon too. So, this is the front page. And if somebody clicks blog, then, and the video's right here. So the videos can actually play directly from there. And you saw that slider, how I was, just going through that. It's really cool. So, my blog posts are right here. The videos are shown here. They could play the video, or they could actually, click directly on there. So, yeah. And if somebody wants to make comments, they can make comments. And you click on here, and takes you to the blog post itself. And they can make their comments right here. And I actually set it up so it has the Facebook comments right there. So somebody can add a comment right here, and once they hit post, it's going to go directly to their wall, to their Facebook profile wall. And not only that, but it's going to go to their friends and their friends of their friends newsfeed, a newsfeed feature on there. And if they don't have a Facebook account, they could just go ahead and comment directly right here. And I'm actually thinking about just shutting this down completely. The only reason I haven't is because you can also retweet it on Twitter using this system that I have here, or they can just directly click this or click this right here, and it'll actually go directly to their Twitter, and it'll tweet it for them too. So I think I'm logged in as somebody else on here. Yeah, I'm logged in on one of my other accounts, and see the Twitter already set up right here, and I can just hit tweet, and it just it just tweeted it to my followers right here for this account. That is actually a dummy account that I created just to play around and stuff, but you can see that right there. So, and then here's a site that I just created for one of my realtor clients. And again, this is a blog WordPress site. So if you're a realtor, don't think you're limited to just having a blog and an intro page. He actually has his featured properties here. This usually slides right here. I think we shut it down, or something was conflicting, so that'll be running again. But it slides and shows you the different listings. And you could search for the listings within there. You could even search the MLS if you have a IDX and all that set up there. You can have a search thing here or wherever you want to put it. But you have your properties here, so latest properties. You can have your open houses. You can basically have, pretty much you have your video, your, join us on the social, and then you have your blog right here too. So again, we go to the blog right here, and you have all your blog posts right here. You can click on them. So pretty much the same thing that I showed you on mine. So these are specific to realtors. So again, if you're a realtor, you can set that up. If you're not, then that's fine. Now, if you don't want to spend the money, if you don't want to hire me or somebody else to, to create your WordPress blog or something like that, and you're really on a tight budget, then you could do it yourself. This is actually a free WordPress blog. I mean, how cool is this? It looks great. It's one of my favorite ones actually that I just found. And again, I'm going to be posting a link on to where to find this also. And again, the sliders in here and everything. Before, you had to spend hundreds of dollars to purchase one of these kind of themes right here. And there are themes that you can buy, but again, why would you do that? You could put your own banner right here, or your own logo, your own picture. That's the one thing that I would hire somebody to do. And again, you can get that done for just anywhere from $150 to a couple $1,000, just depending on who you hire. Or you can hire us, and we'll do it for for that lower end for you. You could put your videos, you could put your widgets, you could put all kinds of stuff in here, your Facebook Connects and things like that in there. So that's one of them. Here's another one too. So again, you have your menus. If you want to have one menu, two menus, whatever, have your slider here. These are blog posts right here. So again, these are definitely awesome. These look great. And here's another one. Here's more of a company style one where you can actually have your logo here, or write it in, or whatever you want to put in there. A little about you. Your guys' picture there, and then you can put your video here or whatever you want to put here, and then there's your blog posts. So there's no reason why anybody even on a budget. I mean, you compare these two. Let's go ahead and compare. You tell me which one looks better. Do you think this looks great, or this one? Or this one? I'm sorry, this one right here. That's the one I meant to show you. So this one. Or this, I mean, these look so good. So again, these are things that you can set up for free. And I'll be making a video on how to do all those things too. That'll be, in the future, I'm going to be doing a couple different videos. And this is actually where I got these WordPress themes right here. So this is actually, new themes. I'm sorry, new WP for WordPress themes.com. And if you just go directly to that, it would actually take you to that page right there. So hold on. My keyboard went to sleep, so I had to wake it up. So it actually take you to this page where you can search around and look at all these really cool themes for free. So, and again, I did read the terms real quick. It says that you can use it for business or for commercial use. So you might want to double check it and look through yourself. But that's really nice of them to be able to do that. So, all right. So be on the lookout for the next video where I'm going to go through a lot more really, really cool stuff. And don't forget to be a rock star in your business and in your life, and make the world your stage.